Hello. Hi. Howdy. Hey. Let's get this thing going, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it with NIDORAN yet again today. 141 catch combo, which means that we will likely get to odds. That is the current plan. Definitely get to odds, actually. Not even a likely. We will get there. What happens after we get to odds is completely, yeah, I guess up to the mercy of the game. But what's up, 7bot? What's up, Brandon? Good to see you guys. Appreciate you stopping in. Let's party. You know, let's party. That's all I can say here is it's party time, and we're gonna make some magic happen. So we are looking for blue NIDORAN, and that's basically it. Blue NIDORAN's what we're hoping to achieve, and the purple ones are just what we don't want. So we're gonna wait and see what we can make happen. See if there's magic to be had somewhere in this this route, and finally get this line done. I need 2 more. I have 1. We need 2 so we can get the NIDORAN and we can get the Nidoking. As soon as we have those, we're in good shape. Yeah, you too, 7bot. Things have been good so far. Been awake for a couple 20 minutes, and yeah, right at it, buddy. Right at it. Right at the gate. Right out the gate. We're diving in. We're doing some streaming. We're hoping for some blue. Looking for some blue. Remember, we have to get 2 of them. So we need to get 2 of the blue. 2 gold doubloons. Nothing there. But it'll happen. It'll happen at some point in time. All things shine in time. We can really probably get up to 300 today. What's up, Brianne? Good to see you. My day hasn't been the worst, but definitely need the stream to pick as a pick-me-up. Nice, man. Well, hey, that's what it's here for. That's what it's here for. We need to get to 300 today, I think is a pretty reasonable thing. What we really need is one of these things to go from purple to blue. I cannot believe how long this hunt has taken just for a basic NIDORAN. Like, I'm almost positive that I would be at odds with how many times I've seen it. I definitely have been at odds with how many times I've gone after it. So we'll see. Catch combo 144. We got to be working towards. What's up, Valor's Hunter? Good to see you. This is stream 10 looking for it. I think that sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right. There's no point in catching that guy because we already know that he was spawned before our last one that we caught. So that would just essentially... all it's going to do is clear the spawn table and just add another check to it. But really, there's no point in catching that one. But we'll see. Hefty, what's up, buddy? My wife makes pancakes too thin. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to tell her I'm sick of her crepe. I'm so sick of your crepe. Really thin pancakes. That's a load of crepe. All right. Ladies, gentlemen, it's time for us to get this next NIDORAN. I guess we could catch this one just to despawn it, but I think they'll despawn in time on their own. That's what we're looking for, is just the in-time despawn on its own. The self-despawn. There we go. Usually they spawn pretty quick. Sometimes you get in a little gap like that where it takes some time, but for the most part, it's pretty quick. I also found out my new Japanese Pokemon cards that I ordered are going to be delivered probably this week. They're shipping from Pennsylvania and they're coming to Illinois, so I'm not going to get them until August or April. But yeah, excited for sure. Let's see. What was your favorite full odd shiny while wandering? In this game, Snorlax was pretty cool. I wasn't trying to get Snorlax and I got it. In Legends Arceus, Alpha Snorlax actually was one that I wasn't hunting for and I just got it, which is kind of funny. And then I've only had a couple other full odds just randomly in like Sword and Shield and such. But yeah, probably the different Snorlaxes from Game 1 or from Let's Go and from Arceus were pretty sweet. All right. XP grinding while watching you. XP grinding in what game? What's up, Frosty Vin? Good to see you. What game are you XP grinding in? Grinding. I ran through the tall grass of YouTube lives and a stream of class. Thank you so much. Akuma Kit. We are nothing if not classy here. Thank you so much for popping in. Glad to have you. Glad you're able to scroll long enough to find me. Ruby. Oh, gotcha. It's actually pretty cool. It was a Pokeflute Snorlax and Let's Go. No, it was just like a ladder reset in the Cerulean Cave. I was just like going up and down for something else. I don't remember what I was going up and down for. But Snorlax was the shiny and it was cool. But this is the one that's really just taken its sweet time. It's evaded me for a long time, and it looks like it wants to continue evading me, which is just absurd. This thing should just be shiny. It's not that difficult. Listen, I'll tell you a thing or two. Ready? Here's a thing or two you're about to be told. Thing number one, I've hunted shinies before. Thing number two, can't believe it takes this long. Didn't think it could spawn in the wild? Yeah, definitely. I think it's a rare spawn in the Cerulean Cave. I think. Therefore, I am. Just like William Eyelash. Old Billy. Do you have a Discord server? Yes. ! Discord will bring up a link for you. You can go ahead and join that whenever you'd like. If you can't join from the YouTube Shorts, just head to my channel and you can find it there. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you bringing us up to 45-42. I got a big goal today. I got a big goal. Yesterday was so good. I think we can get up to 45-70 today. That's my goal. That's a lot of subs. There it is. Akuma Kit. Thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate you. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Clocky? How we doing? Clocky, your card should be getting there any day. Any day. Hey, what's up, Francis? Nah, not too much. We're just trying to get this shiny NIDORAN male, which is taking its sweet time. Sweet time. Besties Vlogs, what's up? Good to see you. It's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Happy to have you back in here. Akuma Kit says H, and I could not agree anymore. H indeed. Or as the British say, H. Francis, good to hear that, man. Got really confused. I thought the Charizard in the sky was Moltres. Dude, it can happen, but I actually don't know if I've caught the birds in this game yet. I don't know if I have. Can I go to your server using your bio? Yeah. Yeah. If you go to my YouTube page, you should be able to navigate to the server from there as well. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oops. $151, the OG 151. Pretty sure you're Nicholas Shiny's not mistaken. Ah, he's right. He's right, guys. He's right. I might have to end stream just because of that. You guys, we did just hit our like goal though. So if somebody wants to put up a different like goal, I would implore you to do so. And I'll pin it up there for you. You can see the format. We want to make sure that people know what we're doing, what we're going for. At some point, you have to get this shiny. I don't know, man. Like, I'm starting to think that this one is just an impossible situation. I'm starting to think that this one just cannot be gotten. What's up, Archer? How are you doing? I don't know. There are times where I feel like, yeah, we'll get this shiny. Here it comes. There's other times where I feel like this one will never, ever exist. These are the exact same odds as a SOS hunt, though. So maybe. Archer, I'm doing well. Getting that way with Mewtwo? Yeah, man. Your over odds on 1365 stinks. Like goal of 24. Attaboy. Attaboy. 7bot, just for future reference, like 15 likes question mark. I got to make sure people know what it means. So if I just pin that up there, they don't really know that it's a goal. You're just saying 15 likes. So we want to make sure that we got, the elements of a goal that get pinned up so that people who pop on in know what we're doing. How do you feel about the new Sinnoh games? New Sinnoh games like BDSP and I guess technically Arceus. I think BDSP is fine. I don't think that it's great. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just kind of a fine game. That's all right, 7bot. That's why we teach. That's why we learn. I think it's fine. I think that Arceus is a really great game, even though it's technically Hisui, not Sinnoh. But yeah, fine. BDSP, I wish that the shiny hunting was a little bit better. I wish there was a shiny charm that worked, but yeah, it's not a bad game. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Not a bad game. The art style is beautiful. I wish that they would apply that art style to more games. I know some people didn't like it, but I was personally a fan. I thought it looked really nice. So it'd be cool if they would think about that, but yeah. What's the longest anybody has catch comboed in Pokemon Let's Go? What's the longest that your chain has been? Right now, 154 is getting up there with the longest my chain has ever been. If I take one more step, this will be the longest my chain has ever been. Which honestly is not that crazy. Like 154 is not bad, but not great. Kind of like when that guy was measuring the Rontgen in the Chernobyl series. $34. That's what I'm saying. You have to read the rules and you have to react to the rules, Frosty-Vin. If you read the rules and react to the rules, it opens up the Discord. What's up, Keith? How we doing, buddy? $567 chained Grimer just to get a Chansey. Oh my god. I'd be so mad. I would have never gotten a Chansey. I would have never picked that. If I had 567 chain for a Grimer, there ain't no way that I'm going to take that Chansey. I'm going to let that thing keep going. No chance. Nearly what, 2.5 times over odds? Nobody. No. Chansey's not worth that. You can get Chanseys all over the place. I'm pretty sure that I have like 6 Chanseys from this game. No Chansey. It's tiny. It's Pikachu. All right. Got Reggie Lucky after 7K, so I'm on to Reggie Gigas. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Were you streaming it or just recording it? Or were you not doing anything? Were you just casually playing yourself in a game where nobody has to watch you and you can still get shinies? Because that's awesome. Reggie Lucky's a cool dude. Cool dude pizza for sure. No, Brandon, you already told a joke today. Get out of here. You already told one. I already gave you one. You're good. You're good. Your quota's been met. You're fine. You've made it. You've made it through. Kind of off content right now. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I don't feel that personally, but I feel that you are and why you would want to be. I feel it. I get it. When is the professor going to be like, dude, you have so many Pokemon. Would you please stop? And I'll be like, I don't know, prof. Just going to keep on rocking and rolling. Thank you, everybody who stopped in. Today, we got a couple goals. We got a like goal at 24. So if you have not liked the stream yet, just a quick double tap up here right on my nose. Just a quick doot is going to take care of it. Going to add a like to the stream, which is really awesome. And if you're like, I don't know if I've done that yet or not, you can do it anyway. It's not going to take your like away. It's just going to add a few more. And then we also have a subscriber goal. I set a lofty one today. I set a sub goal of 4570 today. We need 28 of them. 28, which is pretty insane. So if you're sitting here trying to think, hey, like what can I do today that would be cool? Subscribe to the channel is one of the big things. Matty P hooked up with another Alecki and Drago so I could dual hunt Gigas. Nice, dude. Is that going to be all of the Reggies found in Sword and Shield? Or 9? I don't know if I actually don't know if you were hunting the other ones. This is the last one. Dude, that's crazy. Telling my voyage to Google was unsuccessful at being able to find a buff Psyduck emoji. Ooh, a buff Psyduck emoji. I don't know where you'd find that. Probably have to custom make it. Look at how the grass just flattens when you walk on it and then pops back up when you step off of it. You got 3 Spearows stuck up top. Oh, yeah. Dang. I didn't even notice those. Yeah, we'll reset. The old reset. I also play it, but play on Yuzu emulator, so FPS is 20 and bad. Bummer. What's up, Anime Fruit? Good to see you. What got you into shiny hunting? I started watching some shiny hunters do their thing, and then I thought, hey, this is kind of fun. I'm gonna try that, and then I tried it, and got pretty hooked on it. It's basically it. Bear King Bert, what's up, dude? And then so I just started watching some people live stream, and then Legends Arceus actually is really what got me back into it. I had fun kind of with like oh, that was cool. Now I'm going to go try and find every shiny that I can. Like that sort of mentality. And then I just started kind of carrying that through to the other games. Yeah. And then I've been doing this now for 3 years. 3 years. Yeah. It'll be 3 years in May, actually. 3 years is coming up pretty quick. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to think about 3 years doing this. I remember when I first started watching some streamers. I remember watching a guy named Brandon R24. He was one of the first ones that I started watching, and he's still to this day one of my favorites. He goes live at random intervals now. He used to be every single night at 9 o'clock, but now sometimes he's during the day, sometimes he's at night, something like that. But he's one of my all-time favorites. I think that he does it better than most, and I just remember hanging out in his streams, and he was going for his like 4,000 subscribers, and I was like, oh man, I have like 100. That'll be crazy if I ever get there, and here we are. What's up, Sujal? How we doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. Appreciate y'all stopping here, being a part of the party today. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see like the goals and the stuff that your people that you watch have gotten to, and then like slowly start to get there as well. But that's growth, right? Like that's it's not like this has gone without work. Like I definitely have put a lot of time, energy, and effort, blood, sweat, and tears into my channel. So it's fun to see it pay off and have some reward every now and again. But yeah, it's just been a really good thing. I recommend content creation for anybody that has got something to say. Or anybody that thinks they got something to say. You don't always have to even have something to say. You just got to think that you do. Is that even sanitary? Yes. Wipe it away. Thanks, dude. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. I think my 3 years in May. I think it's in May. May like 18th, I want to say. I think it's 2 months. So we're at 2 years and 10 months right now. No, yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, 2 years, 10 months. Because I got monetized really closely to my 1 year. Are we doing a cake in May? Dude, maybe. Maybe that'll be a stream. Maybe I'll order myself a cake. Maybe I'll order myself a shiny cake. I remember your Arceus hunt. Yeah, man, that really kicked off the channel. That was really kind of where things started to, I settled into a groove with the Arceus hunt. Illuma Kit, thank you so much for membering up, buddy. That's amazing. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the 512s. You're the man. You're that dude. You're that guy. You're that beast. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. A little bit of member berry hype in the chat. Thank you, Hefty, for a new member. Yeah, but I don't know. I will figure out what we're doing. Keith Stroganoff, ladies and gentlemen, gifting 5 nifties. What's up, Tokimon? You got Nikki, you got Klingmock, you got Big Cheese Thrifts, you got Aether, and you've got Jeremy. All right, let's update our tip goal. For anybody who is a little unsure of what this tip goal is, let's see. That's basically $12 make you holla, I think. I am currently trying to fundraise for a complete in-box Pokemon Crystal copy, which is a very expensive game, unfortunately. But when we get it, whenever that is, we're going to be doing some shiny hunts in the original Pokemon Crystal, which is actually kind of fun. Illuma Kit gifting 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at you going. Who did we get? Let's see. Plus another 995. Oh my God. Look at you. You guys are crushing it. Holy crap. Okay, we are over 55% of the way there. Aluma Kit gifting 5, getting to Lutfi, Galax, Arcanine, Spence, and Larry Larvesta. What snipes, dude. Thank you so much for 5. Thank you so much for remembering up and gifting 5 today. Keith, thanks for gifting 5. You guys are amazing. That brings us up to a beautiful total of 554.30 on the live. Going for Pokemon Crystal CIB. If anybody here has not gotten a membership gifted to them, make sure you type !gifts in the chat and a link is going to come up. That's very important that you click on that link. That's the only way to allow gifts on the channel. On a roll, dude. Just like, oh wait, no. Just like butter. I am on a roll just like butter. Here we go. I need to go see if we just unlocked another, we might have unlocked another emoji slot. I'm going to go see. I think we're close. If we didn't just unlock one, we got to be very close. What's up, Mighty Munchkin? Good to see you. No, we need more members, but we're close. That's so cool. I love what's cool when you unlock the emoji slots based on how many members you get to keep those emoji slots forever, which is really neat. Like that doesn't happen very often. So wish I could have a PC or laptop. It was my birthday yesterday. I can't afford a birthday cake. We have money problems. I'm sorry, Skibbity. I'm sorry that that's happening, but please do not share your age on YouTube live streams. It's extremely dangerous. Don't share your age until you're over the age of 18. Very important to make sure that you keep that information private. Honestly, Skibbity, I don't know where you live, but if you are anywhere where there is grass, I recommend going and getting a lawnmower, going door to door on every day during the summer and saying, hey, do you need your grass cut? I'd be happy to do it, and then giving them a rate. There's a lot of elderly people who own a home, and there's a lot of lazy, not elderly people who would definitely pay you whatever your rate is in order to get their grass cut, and then you can make a little bit of money on the side and be happy with it. And then as long as you take 10% of everything you make and just stow it away, that money grows, baby. Money grows. What's your favorite evolution? Mine is Umbreon, but Jolteon is pretty sick. Hefty is lazy and elderly, and he would pay. See what I'm talking about? You guys, thank you so much. We got 68 people right now hanging out watching the live, which is absolutely amazing, but we only got 14 likes. So here's what I'm going to call you to do, okay? We're about to have a really annoying Pokemon on screen. Oh my God, it's the Whack-A-Diglett. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get rid of the Whack-A-Diglett. The only way to get rid of the Whack-A-Diglett is to double tap on it like crazy. You just got to tap, 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 tap. You're going to see a thumbs up emoji that just keeps popping up, and that just indicates that you dropped a lot of love and a lot of likes on the live stream. It's a very important thing, or else this Whack-A-Diglett's going to make our shiny hunting way difficult. I can barely see what I'm doing because of this guy, so we want to get that guy cleared out. Please do what you do best and get rid of this bad boy because he is super annoying. We just need a couple more likes, and then this guy will go away in perpetuity until he pops up again a little later on. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. We got that guy. He's cleared. We're good. We're back at it. Whew. That's sketchy. Very sketchy. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you bringing us up to 45, 43. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now just 27 subscribers away from hitting our sub goal for today. It's a big goal. It's a big goal. 30 subscribers in a day's big time asking, but we're going to see what we can do. But I appreciate all y'all. Be gone, Diglett. I said be gone. And we got it gone. We did it. We banished that spirit from this stupid stream. What's up, watermelon car? Could you drive a watermelon car? Would you be able to get into a car that was based on melon and drive it? Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Really appreciate you bringing us up to 45, 44. What is that game called? That one's called Whack-A-Diglett. Unless you're talking about this, that is called Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. There's also Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We are playing the Pikachu version. What should I name my shiny Metang? That sounds like a Fall Out Boy song from the From Under the Cork Tree era. I would name it Natem. G-N-A-T-E-M. It's Metang backwards, and I think that's a cool name. Really can't think of watermelon without thinking of the league. My super serious girlfriend. This wasn't. We talked about it after. She said she liked it. Rafi bomb. All right. Here we go. 170. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting there. 67 away from being at odds. Pokecraft, I got you. I'm here for you. Oh man, that show's ridiculous. I love watching it every single year before football starts up. It's my annual rewatch, and every year it's worth it more and more. 45. I love it. Yesterday, that was our sub goal, and we just hit it. Not sure if this is a personal question, but one day, do you ever plan to stream full time? Things would have to go really right for that to happen. I have school, but I can't sleep. I'll just hang here. Hang here until you get super tired. What's my favorite Pokemon? Marshadow. Definitely. Marshadow's the sickest. 7bot, I would love to stream full time. I have a decent job. I have a really decent job. And so I like what I do. And right now, if I was streaming full time, I would be stressed about money nonstop. So some things would have to really go right. I'd have to have something explode. I would have to be one of the greatest Pokemon live streamers of all time. And people would have to be donating like crazy. Like that's the reality of it. And it sounds kind of like, I don't know, it sounds kind of weird saying like, yeah, people would have to give me their money like crazy, but realistically, that is the only way that I would be able to do it full time, is if I was consistently getting large donations, which I don't expect to happen. This is a hobby, and for you guys, this is just a sense of like enjoyment and a little bit of relief from your day to day. So, you know, there's that element to it. But for me, I really just enjoy being here, hanging out with you guys, and doing the good things. What's up, No Fear? You're halfway there. You are one of the greatest Pokemon streamers of all time. Well, thank you, Hefty. I appreciate that. I guess that is the hardest part of the battle, right? Is being decent at this thing that we do. I'm glad that you're not saying one of the greatest shiny hunters of all time, because if that's the case, I would have found this by now. What do you plan to name the shiny Nidoran? At this point, Sasis or Sassis, I plan on naming it Butt Stink, because it's such a butt stink and it's taken way too long. Valor's Hunter, there are Fearos, Dragonites, and Charizards that fly above you. Aluma Kit says we can make this happen. Nah, I mean, I can't. Only you can, but again, nothing is expected. We just like to hang out here, have a good time. That's it. I don't want to lie just to make you feel better. Yeah, I feel that. That's good. Yeah, every now and again, you can get a glimpse of the tail to see if it's like the black Charizard, but usually it's not. LPS Chaff? LP Chaff? Let's see. Nidoran is a great Pokemon to shiny hunt. Yeah, it should be, but it's more of a great Pokemon to encounter a bunch of non-shinies, and then eventually it'll show up, which I guess is shiny hunting. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. 45. Ladies and gentlemen, absolutely slaying like goals and subscriber goals so far. We got 25 more subs to go, which is a big ask. 25 more subs is like big time. That's like one of the biggest asks that you'll have all day today, unless someone asks you to tie their shoe for them. That's a big ask, because if you do that wrong, they could trip and then they could get in trouble. And we don't want people to trip and get in trouble. I really like the shiny. Got one from Pokemon Go the other day. Nice. Yeah, I only have one from Let's Go. So we're going to see if we can get a couple more. What does Professor Oak do with all these Pokemon? Research. I like how the Nidoran shiny swap. I do too. I think you're awesome. I almost didn't stop by because I thought you'd never respond. Me? I try and respond to almost everything. I try and respond to every single thing that I can, if possible, but it's a lot. Sometimes I miss a message and then I feel bad. Then I go back and I usually get it. But I try and respond to everything. The way I see it, like the one thing that I have to do as a shiny hunter is hunt shinies and respond to people's messages in the chat. It's pretty sweet. One of them is much harder than the other. It's true. He do be responding. I do be doing it. Sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes it don't be. But most of the time it do. That it do. Just imagine how full the Pokemon Go Professor's Lab would be. Ridiculous. Why are you catching the regular ones? So this game has a really weird catching mechanic. The more that you combo, okay, the next thing that spawns has higher chances of being shiny. Everything else has a chance of 1 in 1024. So as an example, this one just spawned. So when I catch this one, it's going to bring my combo up to 177. So I've now caught 177 in what they call the chain. Okay. So once I've caught 177 in the chain, the very next spawn of Nidoran male, the very next spawn just of Nidoran male has a 1 in 237 chance of being shiny. What are the odds? And let's go, Jermaine. They're all over the place. All over the place. So here we go. 177. My Pokemon card was a Charizard EX. Nice, dude. So as we look, the next one that spawns, its chances of being shiny are 1 in 237 versus 1 in 1025. No, Pikachu. No. Can you trade them for goods like in Pokemon Go? Yeah, you get candy in this game. I hope you run into a shiny with teleport or it just runs JK. Ouch. Rocky, why you gotta do me like that? Rocky, where's Adrian? Where's Adrian? Why don't you bring Adrian in here? Adrian's a little bit nicer. What's up, Rocky Android? Thank you so much for being here. What's your favorite Pokemon bird? Pidgeot. Pidgeot was always one that I had on every team that I played. Also Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's a cool little owl dude. Noctowl's all right, but Hoot Hoot's where it's at. I think I'm gonna play this game on Nuzlocke. You should. You should. My buddy was like, hey, I'd like to play a Pokemon game. Do you guys recommend Let's Go? And I said, yeah, it's pretty good. And he started playing for it. And I said, sweet, dude. You should do a shiny badge quest. And he said, okay, that sounds cool. He didn't even make it out of the Nidoran or the Viridian Forest before he got annoyed. So, yeah. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, bringing us up to 4546. Absolutely amazing. We are just 4 away from 4550, which would be pretty sweet. So if you're sitting here and you have not subscribed yet and you're thinking to yourself, man, this guy talks really fast, and that's what I like in a live stream, hit that subscribe button. Be pretty awesome. As Brandon, our resident enforcer of the like, says, we have a lot of people watching, but only 21 of them have likes. So make sure that you give a quick double tap right on my nose, or I might have to bring out the sexy Psyduck. But we just want to get those likes up. We're just 3 away, just 2 away from our goal of 24. So make that magic happen. We can get a new goal. We'll use Pidgeot, Mega, and ZA. I hope so. That's the plan. What's your least favorite Pokemon? Galarian Zigzagoon as a shiny, Omastar as not one. Don't be dumb. Give this man a thumb. That's what I'm saying. DBD, GTM, a T. In my first playthrough, I spent 5 days in Cerulean Cave and Let's Go. That's a lot. That's a lot. 4547 is pretty sweet. Oh my God, Brandon is working his way back towards mod. I thought he would never get back there, but here he is. Here he is on his way. All right. Working his way right back. I see 3 people going for Nidoran, but I went to Crown Tundra to join someone's Dynamax Adventures and a shiny Nidoran just jumped out at me. Listen, you can't be mad at that, Pokemon. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at a random phase. Let's go. Proud of you. Dear God, please give the luck that you gave to Pokemon back to me so that I can get the things that I want. You guys, we hit our like goal. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. We need a new one pinned up there. We hit 24. I think a good like goal right now is like 35. You don't live in Kansas? I do not. I do not. Rocky Andre, thank you so much for the sub. Greatly appreciate that, bud. I do not live in Kansas. Brandon's already a mod. In a way. In a way, we're all sort of a mod. In a way, we all mod our own hearts. Mighty Munchkin diving in with a like goal at 35. We need just 11 likes to go. There's enough people in here to get that like goal met in literally 5 seconds. There are enough people right now that that like goal could be met in 5 seconds. All right, let's see. Nidoran 182, great punk band. Thank you to whoever just subscribed, bringing us up to 4548. That's pretty awesome. We're 2 away. You look like someone I know, but I can't place his name. Oh, it's probably Big Cutie dot Kansas. 4549, y'all. 4549. We are 1 away from that 4550. You guys are incredible. Absolutely incredible. The incredible edible egg is a thing that existed at some point in time. I have to mod myself all the time when my parole officer's not around. I get that. I get that. All right, here we go. 4,550 coming up. 184 coming up. We got a couple down here, but we don't want those bad boys. We know that they don't help us. Prison Mike is his brother. Wait, you're talking about the one and only
Prison Mike.
That guy? 4570 might be possible today. Dude, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Just like Blink-182 was feeling it back on their opening title track of their album, untitled, self-titled Blink-182. For how many Pokemon you're catching and buying Pokeballs, you're funding Kanto's economy. Truly, I am the stimulus package that this has been looking for. The parole officer is his real-time mod. It's true. We're all modded by something. He just happens to be modded by a parole officer. 184. All right, 185 coming up. Next spawn is not blue. This Nidoran is royal blue. All right. Now what is it? Beauty. All right. 185 Pokemans have been caught on this day. The day that we sit right here. 69 people currently in the live stream. Nice. Let's see. Tonight, I dreamt Konata from Lucky Star was real and chilled in a puddle. How deep is a puddle when one chills in it? Like, how deep does a puddle have to be for a human being to say, I'm going to chill in that puddle? Shiny Regigigas looks like an Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it kind of does, actually. I dig that. One time, my cousin got himself an ocarina, and he didn't learn a single Legend of Zelda song on it. I was like, brother. I don't like Legend of Zelda, and the first thing I would do if I got an ocarina was learn a Legend of Zelda song on it. How big is the human? How big is the puddle? These are the questions that we need to ask when it comes to sizes of things. We just hit 4,550 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, you are beautiful people. The beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh, pow, pow. The beautiful. That's awesome. So good. That's so cool. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Imagine what the NPCs would say if they saw a shiny hunter and some random guy spends $100,000 on Pokeballs and runs around in circles for 3 hours. That's what I'm saying. I think if Pokemon was a real thing, I think that shiny hunters would be looked at as like the insane people in the community. Like up to your ankles deeper, a bit deeper. It was in a building. Oh, okay. That's doable then. Yo, AJ Admire, thank you so much for stopping in. Welcome to the live stream. Super appreciate you. You don't think it looks like an Ocarina of Time? But Link needed those gauntlets. Gauntlet was a video game, wasn't it? I remember Gauntlet for the N64 being a thing that was always at the Blockbuster. Like it always had. I feel like I've seen a million advertisements for the game Gauntlet, but I don't like Gauntlet Legends, but I don't know a single thing about it. I feel like it's the most advertised game I've ever seen. One man's puddle is another ant's lake. Dude, that is deep. Well, not the puddle, but the story that we just weaved. 100%. Gives you a lot of perspective. Remember Kem did the one chip challenge? Yeah, he's a psychopath. Look at that one guy in Pokemon Journeys. Which guy? What's my favorite starter? Favorite starter is Cyndaquil. Favorite shiny starter is honestly either Chikorita or Scorbunny. One of those two. Ben Munning, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Sitting in the truck? Getting ready for work? Shiny Chikorita's sweet. Such a slick Pokemon. Shiny Hunter with the wire glasses. Oh, gotcha. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Gauntlet Dark Legacy was the bomb at arcades. Is that where it was? Arcades? I feel like I saw it in Blockbuster, but maybe it was arcades. Attaboy, Ben. Attaboy. All right. What are we looking at? 190. 190. Okay, cool. We're all synced up. Chinese Chikorita. Chicken the Chinese Chikorita. It's like that song by the BNLs. What a tongue twister of a name. Truly was a Shawshank Redemption. You could save your initials in the arcade and come back another day and play your profile more. What if someone had the exact same initials as you? I know NBA Jam, it was initials and date of birth. You put in your initials and your date of birth, and then you could come back and you could play NBA Jam from wherever you left off. Because I used to have an arcade in my basement at my parents' house, and I would play NBA Jam and would basically... Oh, I guess I should catch it. I don't really need it, but I'll catch it. I would play NBA Jam and would always save my initials to it. Just because I loved coming back. I was so good at that game. Oh my gosh. It was so fun taking half court or full court shots just because you could. Boom, shakalaka. Can't buy a bucket. He's heating up. He's on fire. Can't buy a bucket. I hated can't buy a bucket. Whenever they said can't buy a bucket in that game, a mode was turned on called rampant cheating, where it allowed the opponent on the other side to score and play way beyond the abilities of the people on the team because they wanted you to spend more money to play them again. So whenever you heard can't buy a bucket, they basically would drain every shot for a certain period of time. If Sonic was a Pokemon, would it be top tier? Exodus, I think Sonic would be a sweet Pokemon. I think it would be high speed stats, probably low HP. It would probably have an amulet coin effect similar to like a Meowth, like always looking for money. But the speed would be unparalleled. Its ability could be something like supersonic, or hyperspeed or something, where it always goes first no matter what. Even in Trick Room situations, it always goes first. Blue Refill, Blue Kool-Aid, Blue Gatorade, Blue Regieleki. Basically. Is Super Saiyan Sonic his Mega Evolution? Could be. Subbing if you get the shiny Alcan, I love it. I love the pressure that you put on me. To my school group Minecraft server is resetting, and at this time I want to start some drama. Any suggestions? Yes. Create a room where if you press the button, it says Adele's entrance, like the singer Adele. And then people will be like, well, I'm not Adele, but whatever. And then they'll click on it, and then it's going to drop them thousands of blocks, not even really, hundreds of blocks, into a single square of water. And once they get dropped into a single square of water, they look out, and there's just so many sheep. And every sheep is trapped in a boat. What's up, Kristen? Good to see you. How are you? That's what I would do. 4551, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. He's thought about this. I think about most things. Most things. Was that the one where Dennis Rodman would have different hair every time? Yep. Yep. 4552, my goodness, my goodness. Still sick and just woke up? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing good. I'm not sick, but I also woke up an hour ago now. So I got about an hour of life in me, which is pretty exciting. 70 folks and 30 likes, double boop or you poop. Dude, that's what I hear. I hear it's a DB or you pee type situation. You guys, we are 17 subscribers away from 4570, which would be incredible. You guys are absolutely decimating it today. However, we got to get those likes up. That's what we got to do. Likes got to pop up, way up, like a pop-up book. All right, here we go. Okay, question for the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, question for the chat. Who got corned beef yesterday? All I want to see is corn in the chat if you got some corned beef. All I want to see is a smile if you didn't get corned beef. Drop whether or not the beef was corned. Not an EBDBB&B situation. You can't have one of those. Oh, we got some corn. We got some corned beef over here from Akuma. How was it? How was the corned beef? I'm all squeaky clean. Nice. No corned beef from 7bot or Valorous. Yo, Cool Ketchup. Thank you so much for subscribing. There's no such thing as uncool ketchup. Sadly, no from Mighty Munchkin. Nothing from Eevee Queen. Only one person got corned beef on the day of St. Patrick. Ooh, Steelers Nation. Steelers Nation, you think you're getting Rodgers? You think Aaron Rodgers is coming to the Steelers? You think he's retiring? Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Sadly, no corned beef for Ben. Bummer. Bummer. You guys got to corn more beef in your free time. No way. You don't think so? I don't know, man. I think he's going to go Vikings or retire. That's my guess. But the Vikings have to want him. I think Steelers are going to go Russell. And that'll be it. I honestly think they should have kept Fields. I think that Fields would have been all right. But, yeah, we'll see, dude. Corned beef plus ice cream. Dude, you had corned beef and ice cream? Oh, my God. Just soup? What kind of soup? Soup is my favorite food. What kind of soup did you have? You're going to pull a Favre, dude? I would be devastated. I'd be devastated. It was amazing. I eat it and immediately passed out from the shock of the amazing meal. Oh, man, I'm so jealous. Corned beef is so good. It's so weird. Nothing better than weird, good food. My goodness. I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you and your existence. There's something from Banana Bread my sissy dropped off for me. French onion. Oh, my God. I love French onion soup. I love most soups. Do you have Shiny Charm? Dude, some people have said that I have the Shiny Charm in so many facets that they started calling it the Shiny Riz. But yes, I do have Shiny Charm. Crap year with the Jets, decent year with the Vikings. Favre did the same. Gosh dang thing. It's true. It's true. I mean, didn't Favre lead Vikings to the playoffs? I thought he did. I thought he beat the Packers to get to the playoffs. I don't remember. I thought that's what happened. How much longer till he gets... Dude, I hope not. Well, in a way... I'm not going to address that. I'm not going to address those allegations. Shiny Riz is a great merch idea. It is. If only I had the ability to design t-shirts. I'd make the poster into a t-shirt. Kind of a win-win-win situation. 52% of your shiny luck coming to me. Thank you so much. You guys, we are just 2 months away, or 2 subscribers away from 4555. Kristen with 17 months of channel membership. Dude, thank you so much. That's honestly so generous. I super appreciate you. 17 months. Almost a year and a half spent. I'm a graphic designer, Valorous Hunter. Listen, we could do a little bit of a thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Okay, listen, hear me out. You design the shirts. I sell the shirts. We split the profits 50-50. Now, here's the deal. Profits are like $1 when it comes to drop shipping shirts. You don't quite make a whole lot of money on them, but clout. the clout. Thank you so much for 4555, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of the clout, you guys are the Colossus of clout, the Sultan of SWAT. Is that what it was? Sultan of Swing? I don't remember what it was. You guys are amazing. You guys are Babe Ruth. You guys are Babe Ruth is subscribing. We're just 15 away. I'd be peaked just getting it out there. Listen, Valor's Hunter, we can make some magic happen. Make some magic happen, baby. All right, let's go. You'd be geeked. Makes more sense. Makes more sense than peaked, but listen, who am I? Baby Ruth. No, Babe. Babe Ruth. Like the basketball player. The one that pointed his finger to the hockey net all the way at the other end of the stadium and said, I'm gonna whack this puck. And then he hit a touchdown. Sultan of SWAT was Babe Ruth. Sultan of Swing was the song. Thank you. It kind of makes sense that he would be the Sultan of Swing, though, right? Like he's a baseball player. Baseball swing, Sultan of Swing. The Great Bambino. The Colossus of Clout. You want to know something that I think is dumb, Hefty? The song Knights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. How many catches till you get this shiny? Sal. Dude, where's Joe? And where's Murr? I don't know, man. This shiny is taking its sweet time. I think we're going to get it in the next 5. By 207, we will have a shiny Nidoran male. This has got my proof or my promise on it. Joe left. Oh man, R.I.P. Joe. Blue Elixir says P. Blue Elixir. Get to a turlet. Blue Elixir is going to be gone from the stream. Oh man, sorry, Blue Elixir. You just had to come here and be a butthole. I'm sorry. Bye. What other game feels like giving you a shiny? Yeah, no kidding. It decides. It was sad when Bambino's mom encountered the hunter. He's spamming. Now he's gone. You want a shiny Pokemon or just the words on it? Oh man, so we have to have the shiny charm somewhere on it. We got to have the shiny charm somewhere on it. And what I think it should have is me kind of in a pose like this. Me something like this. And a bunch of female Pokemon trainers swooning in the background, like Misty going, or like Nurse Joy going, or like Officer Jenny going with her stick, because she's all business. That's kind of what I want to see. Never been a fan of the Moody Blues? Yeah, because Knights in White Satin is one of the worst songs of all time. Do you think shiny hunters would destroy ecosystems in real life? No. I like the concept of releasing the Pokemon that are going to just put them back into the wild. So I think the ecosystems would be set. What's that goal? Oh, Kristen. Let me tell you a thing or two. You got this, Bakugo. Thank you so much. So Pokemon Crystal CIB stands for Complete Inbox. And so one of the things, gradually collecting every Pokemon game complete in its original packaging. And so what Complete Inbox means it has the game, it has the manual, and it has the cartridge. And the manual is not where it ends. It also has all the promotional items. So like posters or inserts to order Nintendo Power magazine. So all the original stuff. And so Pokemon Crystal is about $1,200 is what it ends up being. So I am fundraising 1,000 of it and will pay the other 200 on my own to get that one added to my collection, because that is the single biggest game purchase that I will have when it comes to Pokemon. And that pose with all those trainers in the same set, you pull all of Hefty's starters for this hunt right now. That's true. That's true. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so Kristen, that's kind of the goal right now for the month, is just to see if we can get there. Super chats help or just tips? I am manually adding everything. So even when I get memberships, I add that in. So it's only tips that technically adjust that, but I have just been updating it whenever I want. You can get a shiny Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos. It's true. True. Do you agree that the English VAs are more iconic than the Japanese VAs for Pokemon? So first off, I've never heard the Japanese VAs, but I do think that the English ones are definitely more prominent for us in North America. Now that my brother's found Soul Silver, I got to find the stuff for the or without the game. Kristen! Oh my god, that's seriously so unbelievably freaking generous. No, that is so much. That is so above and beyond anything that you ever needed to do. Thank you so very much. That's so cool. That is seriously so cool. Now, I just forgot what number we were just at because I just got rid of the goal. So hang on just a second. 554.3. Okay, so 574.3. Cool. Kristen, that's amazing. Thank you so much. 574.3. Right there. 31. Save it. Heart the dang chat. Oh, yeah, I got to heart the chat. There you go. There's a nice chat. Nice chat heart. Chat heart. Chat Hardwick. Chadwick Bozeman. Kristen, thank you. Seriously, that's awesome. Respect the collection. Thank you so much. Yeah, unfortunately for me, I have only the expensive ones left. I got all the cheap ones out of the way, with the exception of one. I have one cheap one left. I still have Pokemon White. I still have Pokemon White version to go, which is one of the cheaper ones. Shiny Nidoran in the 5. Actually, it was in, I think it was in 6. Yes! We got one. We got one. Shiny Nidoran male, we got one. Akuma Kit with his third live stream donation. Oh my God, thank you so much for $20 more. That's absolutely amazing. You guys are crazy. Oh, baby. Thank God we got one of them. All right, we got one more to go, but we got it. All right, here we go. Let's catch it first. I got to get a ball that kind of matches. I'm going to go with Premier Ball. Not because it matches, but because none of the other ones match well enough that I want to keep them. So here we go. We got it. 594.30. Here we go. Here we go. All right. 1,000 here. We got it. 594.30. You guys are amazing. Let me like that super chat. Oh my God, you guys, we got it. We got it. I thought it was going to be in 5. It was in 6. I said in the next 5 and it showed up on 6. I just clicked it. It just clicked that it might shine today and it spawned. Henley, it might be you that did it. We got lights of hype in the chat. Let's see. Hype from Brandon, Kristen, Hefty, Gaming with Salmon. We got 7bot. We got Sasis, Steelers Nation, Mighty Munchkin, Keith. We got Maka, Hanali, who brought the luck, Bakugo, Tokimon, and lots of people. Lots of people with the hype. Thank you guys so much. It's awesome. All right. There we go. The Poison Pin Pokemon. All cheeked up. Nice. Let's get another one. Keep it going. Got one more to go. James was here. Thank you so much. Like goal of 50. We'll pin you. Let's get another one. 208. 208 for number 1. Let's get number 2. Sweet. Save the game. Good point. Great point. Just in case something breaks, we want to have it. This is Pokemon Stream. Thanks, Brett. Oh, man, I crushed it. So stoked. Finally able to like. Eric, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. What was the nature? Oh, yeah, let's get some nature guesses in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, what nature do we think that the Nidoran male that we just caught is? Let's get some of those guesses, and then we're going to check it out. James, thank you so much for subbing. Super appreciate you. We got a naughty natured guess from Eevee Queen. We got an impish natured guess from Hefty. We've got, let's see, what else we got? We got Lonely from Brand on the Go. Holly. Jolly from Mighty Munchkin. Adamant. We got Adamant. We've got Modest. We've got Naughty. All right, we're saving our adventure multiple times. The adventure has been saved. I think it's Nature Boy Ric Flair. Woo! We got Timid from Sasis. Let's check this out. Let's go to our party. That's not how you do. Oh yeah, party, and then you can open the Pokemon box, right? Can you do that? Yeah, sweet. Here we go. James, thank you so much for subscribing. All right, here we go. Here's all of our Pokemons. Wait, really? I thought I moved all these. I guess I did not. Is it this one? Here we go. Impish by nature. Hefty is correct. It is impish by nature. Look at you going. Attaboy. I don't know if I have the... I don't think I have the IV checking on this one. Oops. I don't think I've unlocked it yet. For some reason. I don't know why. I thought I had it, but I guess not. There we go. Impish. Are you going for the whole line? Yes. I just need one more. I'm pretty sure one of these up here. Jeez. I'm pretty sure one of these up here is shiny. No. I swore I had a shiny one somewhere. Maybe I moved it. I might have already moved it into my Pokemon home. But I know I have 2, so I gotta go for the last one. Decided to shine after you both donated. No kidding. Look at that. Look at my money hungry shinies. That's disgusting. You can only hold 1,000 Pokemon in the box. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. I might do some clear out after stream today. When are you going to cut to say hello out of your sub sound? I got to do it. Oh, wait. I don't want to keep using Premier Balls. I want to use all the Pokeballs that I have. Pokeballs. Hefty, it's okay. I can't really stop him. You can't stop a mad lad once he gets going. All right. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. 210. Good. I'm glad we got one at 208. That's awesome. I'm glad we got at least one. I thought this thing would never shine, and at least it has shown. Shined? Sean? I can't either, but I'll still dot his name. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. 59.43% of the way to the goal. Just under half a month left. I love you. SMM, thank you so much. I appreciate you, but unfortunately your name is too inappropriate to be on my channel. So you can either go change your name or I'll have to remove you in perpetuity. It's a funny name. I got to give that to you. I mean, you're probably like, I don't know, 11 years old and think you're the funniest thing that ever lived, but someday you'll be over that. I just don't know when it's going to be. Got to collect more Quaxley eggs, but I do not feel like it. At least with that game, you can do other things and just set a timer for 3.5 minutes. Kristen, I don't know if I've told you about my like go-to when it comes to gathering eggs, but I always go to, I forget the name, Medali, I think is the town. And then there's a restaurant that has an egg power 2 sandwich. And then you can just go out into the, like the back area to gather your eggs. And it's so nice because you don't have to make a sandwich ever. And it just like speeds up the time. And also the thing that's cool is with the sandwich, for some reason, when you first set up your picnic and create a sandwich, the first batch of eggs that you gather is slower than the rest. But if you go to Medali and grab the food, it's not. I don't know why that is, but you get usually 8 to 10 eggs on the first time. But with a sandwich, you usually get like 4 to 6. It's very strange. What catch combo do you need? Wow, 31 is the catch combo to get the best odds. When you have a combination of 31 and above, the odds of the next spawn being shiny are 1 in 237. And so I'm just continuing to chain because everyone after that, it's the next one that has a chance of having those higher odds. So that's where we're at. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. I'll allow it. What's up, James? Good to see him. I just came to say hello. Going well? Good to hear it. Anybody else stoked about Ted Lasso Season 4? I feel like somebody else in here's got to be stoked about Ted Lasso Season 4. I'm pretty pumped. Context, Phoenix Wright reference. Oh, man, I never played those games, but I hear they were great. Phoenix Wright and Beautiful Joe. Those were 2 games I always wanted to play, but I never played. Lost you, Nick. My internet was cutting out, so you don't got to repeat. I will repeat. Go to Medali. There's a restaurant there with a golden door. You get a sandwich. Ted Lasso is a television show on Apple TV about an American football coach who goes over to the UK to coach soccer there. And it's a tale about fathers and sons, a tale about loss, grieving, and healing, a tale about finding the best version of yourself and understanding that other people can't give that to you. You have to give that to yourself. It's a great television show. One of the greatest television shows that I've seen in a very long time. And it ended at season 3, but it's officially confirmed season 4 by Apple TV. And it's officially confirmed that Jason Sudeikis is returning as Coach Ted Lasso in season 4 of Apple TV. He announced it himself on the podcast of the Kelsey brothers the other day. And then Apple TV confirmed it with an official tweet. I've never seen you before, but I just managed to get my 5-year-old daughter into Pokemon with this very game. Much love from the UK. Callum Tyler, you're a good dad. Getting people into Pokemon early. That's what's up. I hope your daughter loves the game. I hope she gets addicted to shiny hunting, and I hope that that's something that the 2 of you can have and bond over for the entirety of your lives, because that's absolutely wonderful. Thanks for the message. That's amazing. Lots of good shows on Apple TV. Plenty of them. I've not seen a bad show on Apple TV. I'm sure there is one, but I haven't seen one. I think even that Vince Vaughn one about the monkey's true. BU2 Casket Runner said hi. What's up, BU2 Casket Runner? Thanks for being here. You guys, we are just 2 subscribers away from 4560, which means we are just 12 subscribers away from hitting our sub goal of 4,570 on the day, which is redonkulous. That's a word that I never said I would use. I once wrote on a piece of paper when I was 13 years old, never say the word redonkulous, but this is how close we are to the sub goal that I broke a commitment to myself because it's absolutely redonk. Thank you so much, BU2 Casket Runner, for becoming 4558. Absolutely appreciate that. It's unbelievable. You'll boost your personal shiny luck by double booping the screen. It's true. Hello, chat. I promise my name is a self-deprecating joke. I am not making fun of other people who are also named Tyler. Tyler is a dumb. Listen, my brother-in-law's name is Tyler, and sometimes he is a dumb, so I appreciate you calling things out like that. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. I hope you're having a great day. Or if you're a dog, I hope you're having a great day. All this time, effort, and energy for like a short period of time payoff with the shiny, but oh my god, is it still so good. Feels so good. Is that a Charizard and Dragonite flying above you? Kif Snyberg, it most certainly is. Moist definitely is. There's 2 rare spawns that'll fly above, and then there's a basic spawn. The 2 rare spawns are Charizard and Dragonite, and the other one is a Spearow. Shiny Luck, thank you so much. Has there been any phases? We did have a phase on a Spearow that we just passed by. Why do girls prefer waffles over pancakes? They've got pockets. It's true. Deep pockets, too. 4560, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. We are just 10 away from our sub goal of the day. Why does my dog have to jump up and down like dogs do when I'm wearing shorts? He keeps clawing my legs. Oh, man, you probably got to put some pants on. Shorts might not be it. Is a dumb, great guy. I like it. Tyler is a dumb, great guy. Doing a little SBQ and Soul Silver, got a Chikorita, and now going for Slowbro, Pirate, and Bugsy. Nice, dude. Shiny badge quests are crazy. Crystal, what's up? Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're having a great day. Or if you're a dog, I hope you're having a great day. That joke's not going to get old anytime soon. I'm shiny hunting in PLA and been doing it since October. I'm close to filling 2 boxes of different shinies to have a full box of dupes, all while doing without the shiny charm. Dude, that is some crazy, crazy shiny luck. 2 full boxes of different shinies and a full box of dupes without the charm is pretty amazing. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Keep it going. Get that charm, though. Hope you enjoyed that voice message I sent you on Discord. Yeah, does it involve moon balloons swinging low? Swing low. Sweet moon balloons. Nidoking is one of my favorites. Me too. That's the one that I'm most excited to get. Hefty's probably over there like, I don't even know how to moderate this chat right now. He's like, I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. I'm 6 Pokemon away from getting the charm. Nice. Awesome. Haven't logged on for 2 months, so just logged on and find a shiny Pidgey. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. Hefty's not a moderator. Hefty has... Oh no. Oh, wait, never mind. You can fly in this game. Hefty has a wrench, but he is not a moderator. What Pokemon are you going to shiny hunt for next? We're going to finish this line. We're going to get this line all wrapped up. And then once this line is wrapped up, I don't know. I don't know yet. We're gonna do something magical, I think, though. You gave him that wrench against his will? No, to be fair, he asked for it. He did kind of ask for it. Not like, hey, make me a mod, but hey, I want to creep on people's channels. Can I be a mod? And I said, yeah, for sure. I think that's a great reason for someone to want to be a mod, not to help. Remember my first shiny I ever saw? I killed it thinking I'd get more experience for my party. Gotta go. My parole officer needs me to report in soon. Get it done. Owen, but yeah, I'm not sure yet. He was asking for it. Oh, he was asking for it. All Great Danes have a single collective brain cell that gets traded around occasionally. They're so big, but too dumb to intentionally harm you. Well, that is a great thing for the Great Dane. Great Dane Judi Dench. I'm doing Arceus as well. Shiny hunting. Haven't fought Cleavor and 3 stars away from max stars and have 3 shinies. James, that's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. As long as you don't type P in the chat over and over again, you can pretty much get away with anything here. Yeah, I mean, within reason. I think I'm a pretty lackadaisical streamer. Lackadaisical. Akuma, I'm RIPing for your shiny. That's a bummer. Yeah, lots of Spearows. I hope that they despawn soon. Spearow Agnus. Lots of ag news. There's so many people that don't get half the things I say. Pretty chill streamer. Listen, some people have called me pretty. Some people have called me chill. But when we put them together, it's pretty awesome. First time here and I'm enjoying your vibes. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Lackadaisical is too long a word. Truly, it's too long for a stream. What if we all type P as a new movement with no political affiliation? I mean, if you guys start the P party, then I can't stop you. Pokedude, what is your favorite shiny starter? Favorite shiny starter is Scorbunny or Chikorita. One of those two. Akuma Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Ba-da-bam. Akuna Matata. It means it ain't no passing craze. What does it mean? Well, it means sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. For the rest of your days. Jeez. Jeebus. What's my favorite Pokemon? Marshadow. Fighting ghost type. Little scary boy. Just doing his thing. Come on now. Coolest. He's the coolest. What a stream. Islands in the stream. Am I random? Draco Slasher YouTube. I think you are Draco Slasher YouTube. And if you want to be random, you can. Symbols that I don't know how to read said hi. Hello, Symbols. Let me copy your name and put it into the Google Translate and see what that says so that I can respond to you in a way that would be something I understand. Here we go. Google Translate. This says Akemi Kamio. Akemi, what's up? You like Chikorita as a starter? Shiny starter. Its shiny is beautiful. Its shiny is what Leafeon's shiny should have been. Yes, and I stand by that. So the viewer count and the like count, good job, peeps. You guys are crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. What's up, Joyce? Good to see you. Do you have two Mewtwo's in your party? Yes, one of them is shiny, the other one is not shiny. My first playthrough, I got a shiny Gyarados. And what's your favorite legendary? Madi, my first, my favorite shiny legendary is Rayquaza for sure. Yo, Afro Bunny, Jake Galloway, thank you so much for the subscribe. Super appreciate that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Leafeon's my favorite Pokemon. Imagine a shiny Leafeon that was like an autumnal leaf pattern, kind of like Chikorita is. How sweet would that be? I like Leafeon a lot, but they butchered the shiny, right? That's what I'm saying. What was my first natural shiny? First natural shiny was a Boldor from a Dynamax den. Or not a Dynamax den. Yes, a Dynamax den? Max Raid den in Pokemon Sword and Shield. That was my first natural one. Which is pretty cool, because the odds of that are actually like lower than getting a standard odd. Double tap that screen. Yeah, you gotta double tap the screen like this thing. And we also need a new like goal. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at a like count of 53. So we need to get a higher like goal than 50. I think we can shoot for like 70. I think that we could do it. There's 93 people in here right now. If everybody double tapped the screen, we would be there. Val woke you up? What was happening? Jumping on your face? State issued like goal? Someone's got to issue it. Donald J, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome back in, buddy. Hope you've been well. I hope that you've been okay between all the auto penning. What's up, Marcus Bremer? How we doing? Pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. You guys, we are just so close to our sub goal of 4570. You guys are absolutely crushing it. We are also at 3,100 views on the live stream today. 3,138 people have put their little peepers on this. What's up, Anne-Marie? Pleasure to have you here. Thanks so much for stopping in. Master Oogway, what's up? Setting shiny luck to become the shiny dragon warrior. Listen, my buddy Tony, my buddy Tuba Tony, he once stuck his head in the freezer so that he could become, or actually in the furnace so that he could become the dragon lord. And I still don't know if he ever did. But thank you for coming in here, Master Oogway. Appreciate you. Jumping on me and wants more pellets. Gotcha. Hope we reach our goal. Me too. Nice shiny Psyduck in the background. Thank you. Maybe it's time to bring out the shiny Psyduck to drive the likes. Listen, this guy right here, he is continuously working on his fitness for you. Not a pro anything. Thank you so much. Not a pro at anything. You're a pro at subscribing to YouTube channels. I'll tell you that much. Right here. This, my guy, is a shiny Psyduck who puts a lot of time, effort, and energy into his fitness, but it doesn't want to focus on him. So here we go. We're going to get him focused. There he is. That is shiny Psyduck. Time, effort, energy spent at the gym. Look at him. He's buff. He worked real hard. And what he wants you to do is double tap on those washboard abs to make sure that you can show him how much He just cares about the gym. Now I'm gonna come back into focus, but now here he comes. Look at those lats. Look at those delts. Look at those shoulder muscles. Oh my God, he's used. Look at the glutes. Let's just look at the hiney. That is a hiney for the ages, you guys. Double tap on the side hook. Let him know how much you get the work he's doing in the gym. We don't want him to go unnoticed. How is this not the first time I've heard about Dragon Lord Tubatoni? Dude, you've probably heard about Tubatoni so many times. Bro's been EV training. He certainly has. Did I miss the banana? There's no banana today. No banana today. Maybe a banana. Thank you for the 3 people who just subscribed while I was dealing with whatever that was. Protein, dude. He's drinking some protein. That's what's up. What about Tony Tiger? He did not become the Dragon Lord. Who needs sleep when we have shinies? That's what I've always said. We have no bananas today. Hefty, that's a great shout that, like, again, 4 people are going to understand, me being one of them. Don't you guys just hate it when the tally man comes and he tallies your banana? It's like daylight come. I mean, you want to go home. Where's the shiny at? We already got one. Anne Marie, we got one at 208. We are now going for shiny number 2. We got one at 208, so we're now going for shiny number 2. Absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing beers. We're doing it. We're making it happen. What time is it there? It is 8:03 in the morning. Are you planning on becoming a full-time YouTuber or streamer? No, I am not. I'm not. I would need a lot more donations, a lot more constant money coming in, and that's just not something that happening. This is a family-friendly stream. Please do not yell profanities. Razzie, charge your phone. You gotta charge your phone. You gotta charge it. You gotta charge it overnight. You gotta charge it under your pillow overnight with a janky charger. Live on the edge. Edge. You know that song? You mean Deo by Harry Belafonte? Isn't that his name? From Beetlejuice? Yes. I've never actually seen Beetlejuice. It never seemed like a film that I wanted. Thank you to the 2 people who just subscribed, ladies and gentlemen. We are real close. Real close. Just so unbelievably close to getting our sub goal. And that's what I like to see. I like to see absolute legends popping off in the chat. All right, here we go. Catch this thing. Absolute legends popping off in the chat, doing the things that we do best. You guys are absolutely amazing. Banana Boat Song or Deo. How about it? Are you going back to BDSP or continuing the good streak with Let's Go? At this point in time, I'm continuing the good streak. Thank you for the content. Poketrainer Carl, I got you, buddy. Got you. At this point in time, I'm continuing the good streak. Maybe we'll go back to BDSP sometime for something else. But my God, I don't think I'll ever do a 2% spawn. I'm fine with my chain breaking in BDSP. I've said this 100 times. I'm fine with it. But I don't want to do a 2% spawn. Hella board game. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you even talking about? Welcome in. Hey-o. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Not BDSP, God. Heart Gold or Soul Silver, Pokemon Crystal, or Pokemon Sword and Shield. All 3 of those have different reasons for being my favorites, but they are my top favorite games. All-time overall favorite, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, for sure. After that, probably Pokemon Sword. After that, Pokemon Crystal. When we finally fundraise our Pokemon Crystal, whenever that may be, I'm going to be doing some egg hunting on Pokemon Crystal at odds of 1 in 64, which is really great. So we're going to be Masuda hunting some amazing things from Gen 1 and Gen 2 inside of a proper Gen 2 cartridge, which will be a lot of fun. And then as far as how I'm going to transfer those, I haven't decided that yet. I have not figured that out. It's going to be kind of difficult, but we'll make magic happen. Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Yellow, then Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Nice. Nice. Pokemon Yellow was my first game. Have you ever played Pokemon Coliseum on GameCube? I have not. That is another game on the list of things that I would like to get. That may be another... Once I complete my normal collection, that's what we're going to do. Shout out of a cannon. Sexiest original 151. Weird question, but I'll answer it because you came in here and said fire in the chat, and I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 100 people watching right now. You guys are absolutely incredible. Okay. Sexiest original 151 Pokemon. You know what? I think it's clear. It's got to be Sexy Psyduck, ladies and gentlemen. Sexy Psyduck. Let's go. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Sexy Psyduck. Well done. Well done. Way to set me up for a perfect Big Man Blastoise. It could be Big Man Blastoise. Oh, that's great. That's great. What a setup. What an absolute setup. We love it. We love to see it. Just love Totodile. It's a great one. Is Pokemon Coliseum good? I've heard great things about it. I've just never played it, but I do want to play it. Oh, what a setup. All right. I think that we are currently blocked. I think that these things are going, so I'm just going to run into a couple of despawn them. 11 months. Aurelius, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate the 11 months of support on the channel. You're absolutely amazing. You guys go check out King Aurelius. Can we actually get some link drops, moderators? Let's drop a Hefty. Let's drop a Kristen. Let's drop a Razzie. Let's drop a Keith. Let's drop an Aurelius. Let's just drop all the, let's just drop them. Let's drop a Crystal. I think it's classy. Let's drop a Clocky. Look at you guys. Don't listen to Nightbot Pokey, dude. You did nothing wrong. You're a legend. Bow down to the king. Hefty. No you. No you. No me. I just freaking love this guy, and you should too. 237, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially at odds, and we've got ourselves one shiny Pokemon, which is pretty sweet. Here we go. Keep it rolling. But 237 is odds. We're gonna make some magic happen here. Razzie's such a good dude that he drops his link close to last. That's how good of a dude he is. And I think it's either Classy or Crystal for Crystal. One of those two. I never remember. I think it's Classy. You guys, we are just 4 subscribers away. Just 4. Just 4 subs away from our goal of 4570. I think we can hit it. And I actually think that we can go beyond it. I think we can hit 4575. Pokemon Coliseum is a good game if you if you want to get away from the usual Pokemon mold and we're just starting to play Pokemon. Jared, okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I definitely want to give it a shot. I also want to try Coliseum, and then isn't there another one? XD, like Gale of Shadows or Shadow Gale? Gale emerges from the shadows. I'll be the 4,570th. Okay, Ben Richards. Okay, Ben Richards, I hear you. Let's see if you can do it. Gale of Darkness, yes. Gale of Darkness. That's the other one. Nick not remembering his own commands. That's just how it goes. Sometimes it do be like that. Congrats on the shiny. I went back and watched the reaction. Yeah, did you see how the shiny just loves money? We get donations and the shiny's like, okay, now it's time. Money hungry shinies, come on. Just wish these things would be a little bit more, you know, caring of people's economic situations, but no. The shiny's like, I need your cash. That's it. I need your cash so I can shine. It's very obnoxious. Very obnoxious behavior coming from the shinies. Those games are wild to shiny hunt in. I've watched videos of some people going for like a shiny Groudon outfit, which is wild, but super cool. Super cool. Oh man, you guys, we are so close to 4,000 likes or 4,000 views on the live stream. This is crazy. I love it when we hit 4K. I love 4K resolution live streams. Battle Revolution. Yeah, that's right. Battle Revolution. Halo BR. Shadow Gale emerges from the shadows, or Shadow Gale or SGEFTS, while not being a high-selling game, was critically acclaimed and now vastly sought by Pokemon players. Is that it? Dream idea. You send away all the Nidorans you caught in this hunt in Wonder Trade as revenge till you get a shiny. Is there Wonder Trade in this game? I don't think there is. Shiny outfit. Yeah. That game was sick too. I really thought we were going to get more stadium type games like that. Little did I know that was the last one we'd get for years. Yeah, literally years. And yeah, Anne-Marie, there's a shiny Groudon outfit in Pokemon Battle Revolution. I just hope that you get a shiny. Honestly, I just hope that we all have a good time. We do some good today. You can move them to Scarlet and Violet. That's no Sword and Shield. I can move them to Sword and Shield. That would be the only place I can move them to. Oh, and I guess BDSP. It's also possible. All the legends have shiny outfits. That's actually crazy. Pokken Tournament's another fun game. I played that one. That was a lot like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Guys, 3 subs away from 4570. That's unreal. Thank you guys so much. If you're one of my favorite streamers to watch in the mornings, that's a compliment. I don't usually give people compliments. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope that I can bring a little bit of energy. Yes! The second one today and the third in the line. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got it. It's done. We've completed the Nidoran mail line in just 243 checks. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, at this stage, we got to do it, right? We got to catch it. You know what? I'm just because I'm going to toss down a golden Raz. I'm going to toss down a golden Razzie live real quick, just to make sure that we catch this thing with no questions asked, no Q's aid, and we'll get this thing done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get some nature guesses in the chat. And also, Pokedude, don't ever worry about donating. All good. Let's get some nature guesses in the chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We got lots of people, lots of hype in here. Philip just started watching and sees a shiny coming. That's pretty amazing. We got Naughty, we got Jolly, we got Calm, we got Adamant, we got Ty Keith. We got, there's natures in this game. Yes, Queen Iridescence. There is. There is. Number 32. Height, 1 foot, 8 inches. Weight, 19 pounds. Wow, that's a little tuna can. Little chubby guy. My God. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. A real big boy. All right. Was it worth it, Keith? He didn't even read it. Hang on, Keith. Sorry, Razzie. Van. Nick does more. All right. I'm thinking about abilities. I don't think there's abilities. I just joined in. You got a shiny. Sounds like you should subscribe. Listen, if you just joined in and you saw a shiny happen, the best thing that you can do, y'all, the absolute best thing that you can do is drop the old sub ski. We are 3 subscribers away from hitting our sub goal of 4570, and I think we can make this happen. So let's make some magic happen right here, right now. Then we're going to do some nature guesses. There's one. Somebody's about to be 4569. How cool is that? And then after that, somebody's going to be 4570. I think his name's Ben. He's got it sealed up. I think you guys should race to see if you can beat Ben to 4570. Thank you guys so much. Poison Point, if ability. Let's check and see what we got. Please shout out for me, Blade of Despair. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Super appreciate you. I wish I could, but I can't sub. Okay. Appreciate you being here. Somebody's going to be like 69 as well. That's true. Oh my God. 4569. We got 69 likes. 4570, ladies and gentlemen. The goal has been hit. 4571. The goal has been beaten. Can we get to 4575? That is what we're looking for today. Ben, way to go. Thank you so much, everybody who just subscribed. You guys are amazing. Welcome to 4,572. Unreal. Can't believe I'm using my 2 years to tell the sub. Dorian. DJ Sunny D on the tables. DJ Sunny D mixing some hot tracks. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. You guys, Dorian Dysart, another half of the Dysart universe. Fantastic YouTuber. Go check him out. Best stream in the dry age, or the best stream in ages. The dry streak is over. It is. Unless you mean on YouTube, but I already did it. I did mean on YouTube. Thank you so very much. Whoever wins the race gets the title of... Stop it. Stop it. Keith. Stop it. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's check our guesses. Let's see what we got. Who's a Pokemon box? 4575. The goal has been hit. Can we do 4580? I mean, is it even possible? Can we even do it? Jess with 5 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a Timid Natured Shiny. What did we got? Ooh, we got a couple people who said Timid. Blade of Despair is correct with Timid. Blade of Despair is correct. Unreal. Well done. Well done. And Jess with 5 gifted memberships. We got one going out to Hobbit Ghoul, one going out to Carisi, Shinotaga, Sir Towel's Kingdom, and Mohit Gadra. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jess, for the 5 nifty gifties. And let's go ahead and update our goal here. Only 1 person got gifted? No, 5 people got gifted. Have I eaten breakfast? No, I have not. I have not. Is that not proper conjugation? I'm not sure. Not sure. But my gut tells me no. 6:04:30 sounds good. We'll go there. 6:04. Look at that. Look at that. 60% of the way there. Thank you for making amazing streams. I appreciate that. Chat froze. It'll do that sometime. Sometimes it do be like that. All right. So now we got decisions to make, y'all. We got decisions to make. I think... I'm just throwing emotes and gifts. Still not fully awake? Dude, that's what's up. That's what's up. Throw emotes, throw gifts, do whatever you got to do. Okay, what do I want to do here? What do we want to do? We could go for another one, but that seems just terribly unnecessary, and I don't think we need it. What I think we should do... Any adamant one? No. I think what we should do is we should go into the Poke Center. There's a Poke Center somewhere in here that we can go in and out of. And Charizard and Dragonite will spawn up above. but I don't remember where it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one. It's the Route 10 Poke Center. So I think we should go to the Route 10 Poke Center and bounce in and out and see if we can get a shiny Charizard or Dragonite to spawn by the end of the game. The odds are going to be 1 in 1024. So the chances of it happening are not very good, but I think we're going to do it. I have the NIDORAN female line already done, so I don't need that one. Can I just do it right here? I might be able to do it right here. Game, this is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. You have an Onix? Joyce taught me a neat thing. I do have an Onix. I do have an Onix. What's the neat thing, though? Listen, I'm down to try. Really, we just got to... Are we going by routes? Ride the Onix? Oh, yeah, I did know you could do that. I don't know if I have one in this game, but I do have a shiny Onix in general. Onix makes you tall. Oh, does it make you tall where you can't be... I want to see how I get to that route. Maybe the fastest way is to go up to... Do I got to go through Rock Tunnel? I really don't want to do that. I shouldn't have to, though. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, okay. You can go in and out of the door on the Onix, so immediately you're in the sky. Okay, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty smart. I'm going to catch Oricorio in Ultra Moon, deal with that totem. Nice. How you can do that if you really don't want to dance? I don't know if I have an Onix in this game. Let me check my Pokemon box. What are we going to hunt for now? I think we might go for Charizard and Dragonite just for fun. Sir Towels. Jess is the best. Do I have an Onix in this game? Yes, I do. We'll add it to the party. Welcome to the party, pal. All right, here we go. Right here. Very smart. Have you played Red and Blue? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Party, and then we're going to take this bad boy out of the Pokeball. Great. And yes, we'll use another lure. I guess I could have waited. So now I got to go this way, yeah? Okay, and then I think that we can get to the Poke Center, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that you can spawn these things over and over again. Play Infinite Fusion sometime. I have a lot of original Pokemon games to play. And I want to get a lot of those played before I play the any ROM hacks or anything like that. Okay, is this the one? If not, I might have to do a little research. I don't think this is it. Let's see. Let's go shiny hunting legendary birds in the wild. There's one place. There's one place, but I don't remember where it's at. I don't remember where it's at. Hefty, do you have any idea? I know this sounds really dumb. But I don't remember where it's at. Have you ever done the Mew glitch in Pokemon Yellow? Way back in the day, yes. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where the place is at that I'm looking for. House at the top of Cycling Road. Is that it? Perfect. You're so smart. All right, here we go. Let's go to the house at the top of the Cycling Road. I think that's right. I do believe that that is where it's at. So where is my Cycling Road? Over here? No. Over here? Nope. Over here? Nope. Pokemon Road. Where's the Cycling Road? Where's the Cycling Road? Over here? Over here? Route 16? You guys are so smart. How did all of you get to be so freaking smart? You're just the smartest. Route 17. Okay, here we go. House at the top. All right, we're going to go to Celadon. We're going to make this happen. West to Celadon. West? East? I thought you said west. It's west, Patrick. Okay, so you're saying if I go this way, which I think this is the wrong way. So we go here. Look at that coughing. Look at that bad boy. Look at that nasty boy. Oh my God. Hunting Charizard next. Yeah, I think we'll just end the stream hunting Charizard. And if we get one, I'm going to give it away to whoever wants it. Happy Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to you as well. I hope that the fast is going all right, Amir. Minor inconvenience. Just a minor blip. Just a minor blip in the party. So that house up there is what you're saying to me? I love it. I love it. This is so smart. Okay, so let's get Charizard here. Take out of the Pokeball. Just watch the episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine that has that joke. Which episode is that? Which episode is that? I just finished season 8 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Or season 7. Season 7. We're on to the last season. And so far, I've enjoyed it greatly. Take out a Pokeball. Onyx will travel alongside me now. Oh my God, this is so good. You can go in and out with Onyx. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go in and out. We're going to chat, you guys. We're just going to hang out and see. Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. So we're just going to go find, ourselves a shiny Charizard or Dragonite. That's so cool. Have you watched Ghost yet? Yes, Ghost is so funny. Ghost is a great show. Or a Pidgey. Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, either anything in that line is also completely acceptable. A completely acceptable shiny. I need to do this for Charizard. That's what I'm saying. I have a shiny Charizard, not from this method, but just from this game. So cool. You just do this hunt whenever you're having a drought as a brain break. It's true. Didn't answer my question. What was the question? Should I try a shiny starter hunt for Chikorita? In Soul Silver, definitely. That's an awesome hunt. I would absolutely do that. Might play Let's Go for shiny Nido male and female. You should do it. It's a ton of fun. It'll ruin your entire day. Totally recommend. Yeah, this is the only thing I don't like is that you encounter some things, but that's not like a big deal. I'll watch a few episodes, but Thorfinn is the best. Dude, Thor's hilarious. If you get 2 shiny at once, who will you choose? That's a good question. Charizard, probably. It looks really cool in this game. Joyce, this is top tier tip. Got a random Dragonite. That was so cool. Now I'm jonesing for a shiny Charizard in the sky. Charizard in the sky with diamonds. I with you. How do you soft reset again? If you're playing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it's LR, start and select. It will ruin your day. I highly recommend it. Yeah, I tend to recommend things that are awful. Dude is confused why this kid keeps going in and out of his house. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? I think it might be Sylveon. I don't. I genuinely don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. Now, the bummer is these are odds of 1 in 1,024. But the other thing is there's a very high likelihood that the lure is not going to run out because I don't think that it counts the step that you go in and out of houses as a step. So there's a good chance that this will last a long time. You guys, we got 73 viewers, 73 likes. Absolutely amazing. 45, 75 subs. You guys are unreal. Unreal. Unreal people. 4,400 views on the live stream today. Wild. Wild times in the neighborhood. Physical or special Charizard? I'm not sure. We didn't get the link earlier and she just helped you. That's what I'm doing. Oh. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's Joyce. I don't remember. Three checks at a time is pretty awesome. Oh, I was wrong. There goes the lure. Deprive yourself of sleep to watch a Canadian man torture himself trying to get to different colored NIDORAN. It is an important thing. Those are wise words. Wise words from Neve. I know I'm gonna miss it. I know I'm gonna see a shiny and it's gonna be instinctual and I'm gonna go back into the house. I know it's going to happen. So we might as well just prepare for a shiny fail here. Almost done collecting the duck eggs. Nice. How many are you going for? Like goal of 100. Yo, Revolution 2, thank you so much for subscribing and bringing us up to 4576. You're unreal. Absolutely incredible. Appreciate you. Ding 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 ding. Dang it. I want to know what the best way to go to not encounter is. There might not be a best way to go to not encounter, but I feel like there has to be. We only need 3 likes. We actually just hit our like goal. Like goal 85. I love it. Where's the sub button? You know what? That is a great question. I actually don't know on the YouTube Shorts feed where the sub button is.
That's a question that as a streamer, I should be able to answer for you, but I genuinely don't know where it is. My phone doesn't get a YouTube Shorts feed. It's still very annoying, but it is what it is. It's early for me, but not too early. Like normally people wake up at this time. That's true. I never thought I'd be a person who wakes up at 6:30 in the morning to play video games on a stream, but I do. That's why you can just wait a second after you look to exit the spawns, then you probably won't fail. That's true. That's true. I could just be patient. Or that happens. That was an accident. That was an accident. I guess I got to go a little further out, wait, and then go. This will work. This will be good. This will be good. I like it. That was not meant to happen though. That just kind of happened. Out and in. Do you know any other songs by the Go-Go's besides Vacation? God, why? We just talked about the Go-Go's. Why did we just talk about the Go-Go's? Yes, I recognize several songs, but I couldn't tell you what they are. But I recognize several songs. They'll be at the top right of the screen, or top of the screen right next to Shiny's name. There you go. Hefty coming in clutch. Oh, that could have been a Shiny Charizard. We don't even know. What is up with the Go-Go's? That's what I'm saying. The Go-Go's have been brought up more in the last week of my streaming than they have been since I started. Let's see. The Go-Go's. Let's see. What other songs are the Go-Go's doing? Our Lips Are Sealed. Easy. We Got the Beat. Easy. Just those. Just those. We got the beat. We got the beat. Time to grab my chocolate milk and strawberry muffin. Better than your strawberry milk and chocolate muffin, I always say. Kristen, what do I got for you? What's up? What's up? What did I do? What did I do this time? The Go-Go's have been brought up more on your channel the last week than they have in pop culture for the last decade. That's true. But you know what? When Kathy Valentine wants to be brought up, Kathy Valentine wants to be brought up. That's just it. A couple of weeks ago at Music Trivia, there was a Go-Go's question. What if the Go-Go's are secretly like in control of the algorithm and they are trying to get themselves back into popularity? I wouldn't be surprised if we see Go-Go's announce a tour. Strawberry milk wasn't an option. That's good. Strawberry milk's kind of gross. I've actually never drank milk, so I don't know if it's gross. I would assume it's gross. Like, I don't drink milk. Milk scares me. I'm not lying. I'm just stunning with my love glue gunning. The Go-Go's are the ones who sing Vacation. Ember, what's up? They sing 3 hit songs. They sing Vacation, like Vacation, all I ever wanted, Vacation to get away, like that song. And then they also sing Our Lips Are Sealed, which was also a cover that was done, I think, by Ali and AJ for the Lizzie McGuire movie back in 2005. And then in addition to that, they also sing this song. Just kidding, they don't, but I got you guys so good. Dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. I think the Duff singers, was it the Duffs? Was it the Duff sisters? Was it the Duffs? It could have been the Duffs. Why did I know that was coming? I don't know. Hillary Duff is still such an absolute certified smokehouse. It's crazy. It's crazy how she has like survived the Disney star age to continue to just be absolutely a freaking stack. Am I wrong or am I wrong? The answer is I'm not wrong. Hardly heard any of those songs. It's funny I didn't know any of them by name, but I've heard Vacation, the other one. Yeah, everybody's heard those songs. Just, you know, not many people understand that Jade Weedland was going heavy on the guitar. The best part about This Is What Dreams Are Made Of is that Hillary Duff encouraged Hillary Duff to get over her fears and sing on stage with Hillary Duff. Isn't that amazing? Kind of like way too many Duffs. I love Spain. I want to go to Spain. I put the pain in Spain. The pain in Spain falls mainly on the plane. There's 60 plus humans and possibly non-humans in here. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Do you know you can hit the B button to run away faster? No, this is why I need you guys, because you teach me all the things. It's a lot of Duffs. A lot of Duffs. I want to go to Japan. My one of my buddies is in Japan right now, and I want him to pick me up a bunch of Pokemon cards and video game systems, but he said no. I said, all right, cool, man. He's like 60. He's retired. They went to Spain in the Lizzie McGuire movie. Italy. I think they went to Italy. Did they go to Italy? Hillary Duff was in a show called Younger that I watched, and it was hilarious. You don't know Head Over Heels by the Go-Go's? I might. I just don't know whether or not Charlotte Caffey's given me enough detail where I want to listen to that song. Same place, very different places. BCT, what's up, buddy? But listen, if Belinda Carlisle says, let's do it, we're going to do it. How do you know so much about the Duff? I probably have seen every episode of Lizzie McGuire show. Younger with Hilary Duff and Sutton Foster, yes. And then Sutton, that was her sister on stage. It wasn't two of them. 0% chance that was her sister on stage. There's no way. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. That was just Hilary Duff in makeup. Or with a wig on. That was just Hilary Duff with a wig on. That was not her sister. It looks like the exact same person. I'm having it. No, there's no way. Hang on. What was her name? What was her name? Lizzie McGuire movie. This needs to be fact checked. Yes, she also played Isabella. You sneaky. You're trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Trust me. I know my Duff. Her name is Hilary Duff. What would Hilary Duff do? WWHDD. These are the questions you got to ask yourself. Every time I'm getting ready for the day, I think to myself, what would Hilary Duff do? Fweddy, what's up, dude? Welcome back in. Appreciate you stopping in. We got both of our shinies today. Pretty awesome. She would cover up emails. No, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Can you imagine, though, if you encouraged yourself to get on stage and conquer your fears of singing, so you sang with yourself to conquer those fears? It's pretty amazing. One time I was in Malta to visit my family. There was a movie being filmed in the street, and I think I got in the shot. That's cool. Anne Marie, what's your question? Would she get a shiny Charizard? I doubt it. Would HD get a shiny Charizard? I don't know. I feel like she would. Hillary Rodham Duff. Hey, what's up, Ocean Diaga? Good to see you. Do the Duff fans have a cool name they call themselves? Duff. I don't know. I feel like this method, I go right into the house and the shiny spawns. Oh, yeah, that's definitely going to happen. It's Isaiah. Definitely going to happen. We're waiting for it. It's going to happen. Just popping in to say hi. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Have a good day. Duffers. Could be Duffers. Oh, Kristen, 100%. It goes Ryan Reynolds first, Duff second. Lurking moms, man, commas are needed there, or periods. Tell mom I said hi. Good night, Fweddy. Zapdos and Articuno, nice. I know you can find those. If you have them caught, they also can spawn here too. It's like a 2% chance that they spawn or something like that. Maybe 0.2% chance, but they can spawn here, which is kind of crazy. Brother was a Swiftie for a long time. Does anyone know any good cleansing rituals? Yeah, eventually he'll just listen to better music. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I'm at the house above the cycling road, just going in and out, trying to find one of these bad boys. If you could shiny Dragonite, you're a goat. Dude, that'd be so cool. Be super cool. Looked it up. Yes, Lizzie played both characters, but her sister provided her voice for Isabella's singing. Interesting. That explains why it sounds kind of different. Because it's a different human. What's up, John? Good to see you. I did 10 squats with 23 kilograms in my arms while listening to you. I'm just listening. I'm babysitting. Were you holding the 23 kilogram baby? Is that a 55-pound baby? Did you just do squats with a 55-pound baby in your hand? Oh, it's got a derpy face, doesn't it? Here's that both sisters can act and sing. I don't even know that there is a second Duff sister. I don't think Nidoran flies. I got both Nidorans, B. I got it done. Done. Where's the cycling line? West of Celadon. It's funny how my character is up at the dead of night. Your character? Haley. Haley Duff. Hey, Lee Duff. Who's Lee Duff? And why are we saying hey to him? My friend Lee Duff. Haley Duff. Their sister played Summer in Napoleon Dynamite. What? Is that true? Oh my God, this is so crazy. Haley Duff. What does she look like? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. She's in a bunch of like Hallmark Christmas movies. Interesting. Okay. And then she was in Napoleon Dynamite. That's crazy. Look at this. She's married to Matt Rosenberg, who I think was also in a Christmas movie. This is crazy. This is a great day. We got 2 shinies. I'm learning all about the Duff sisters. He was in Recess? That's cool. I don't know why I never looked that up when they sound different. Dang, Disney, why are you pulling tricks? That's what I'm saying. Disney's just going all in on the Duff environment. Hallmark movies are a paradigm. Better than a pair of nickel. Does your wife know about your Duff fandom? She probably equally has one, so she'll be all right. My wife and I have this fun thing where we watch the show. We watch the show Outer Banks, and I think we both watch it because of Chase Stokes. I always joke about that. I get teased a lot, especially by BCT for being old, but I usually don't feel old. I do today. Why do you feel old today? Have to just look at it this way. By time you die, the average age of like humans is going to be so much higher than it is right now. You basically have like, I don't know. You basically have like 3 extra years. Fakri, we don't talk about stuff like that here. Thank you so much, though. Appreciate you. I do 1 joke a week out of respect. That's nice. Like, you basically are getting bonus years now. You're actually younger than you ever thought you would be. It's kind of cool. Because, like, the life expectancy is just going to continue to go up. So by the time you finally kick the bucket, it's going to be, like, way later than it would have right now. It's kind of cool. I'm aware that there's a person named Hillary Duff. Let's see, what has... That doesn't make sense. I guess it does. I guess it does. I don't know. You should know more. Hefty, I'm gonna send you on a crash course of Hillary Duff today. That'll be your assignment for the afternoon. Yeah, whatever work you have, just scratch it off the table. You're done. U.S. life expectancy has gone down? No. Talking in general. The world life expectancy goes up. The U.S. life expectancy only goes up because of things like the Baconator. Or goes down because of the inventions like the Baconator and the KFC Double Down. We invent a lot of really great things like, you know, the internet and modernization of plumbing and, well, basically everything good. But we also invent the Double Down, which is also really good. Depends on who you are. You know, middle age is like 36 now. It's impossible. So many jokes I'm holding back. I just want you to know it's so hard for me to save for Saturday or Sunday. If the Baconator is bad, why does it taste so good? That's exactly right. Something that bad can't taste that good. I just realized this game is 7 years old. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? 7 years of this game. Wow. All right. I can't believe we found both of them today. That's awesome. I'm so happy to have that line done. Now I get to start hunting other things again. I don't know what we should do tomorrow. We could go back to Darkrai for a bit. We could go back to the second Poipole. We could go back to Buzzwole. Buzzwole could be an easy one. I could dual hunt Buzzwole and try and get that one knocked out. Maybe we'll do Buzzwole. Hillary Duff is 47. That's wild. It's wild to think that she is 16 years older than me. How old was she during, like, Lizzie McGuire, where she played a high schooler? There's no way she's 47. Oh, man. Now I got to get in a battle. That stinks. There's no way. That doesn't seem right. Hillary Duff is 37 years old. My wife can hear us from the other room, and she is just absolutely laughing at this conversation. Oh, a little Onyx measuring contest. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. We'll bring this bad boy out. Done. Older actors play high schoolers all the time. Yeah, but that would be like a 30-year-old playing a high schooler. That's not That's ridiculous. What's up, Maddie, dude? We can't wait. We can't wait. We still haven't bought our flights because we're really dumb, but they haven't changed in price much for the last like month. So we're going to get them this weekend. But very excited. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Zombie Houndoom Mama. That's a good question. I'm going to go with Psyduck. All right, cool. We're gonna do 2 more resets and then we're gonna call it a day. So I'm gonna get you guys sent off somewhere cool. I'm gonna see who's live right now. If anybody, if someone's live, we'll get you guys sent there. If not, you guys will be left to your own. But we'll see what we got. Yeah, we'll send you over to Larry Larvesta. He's cool dude. Cool dude pizza. We'll send you over that way. We're gonna do 2 more. It's like Nick. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Larry Duff is not 47 years old. All right, and this will be our last one, and then we'll send you guys over to Larry Larvesta. So when we go over that way, please drop a Shinies raid in the chat. It's really helpful, just to let them know who's coming. Just like that. And the other thing that we want to do for sure is make sure that we, only drop it once. We don't want to spam his channel. Before we do that, though, big thank yous to a couple people. First off, thank you everybody who subscribed today. 4577 is awesome. That is literally 35 subscribers. We got gifted memberships coming from a couple different people. Akuma Kit, thank you for the 5. Jess, thank you for the 5. Keith for the 5. Akuma Kit, thank you for membering up. Kristen for 17 months and $20. Akuma Kit for $20. Aurelius for 11. Sunny D, DJ Sunny D, Dorian, thank you for 24 months, 2 years of being a member on the channel, and Jess, thank you for 5 gifted memberships as well. You guys are absolutely awesome. We got 2 shinies. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Thank you to whoever just finished by subbing. Really appreciate that. We got 89 people currently watching. I want to bring every single one of you over to Larry's stream. Make sure that we give all the likes that we possibly can. You guys have been amazing. I have been none other than shinies. We'll see you again tomorrow. Get out there, do good, be good. Talk to you soon. Bye now.